Roll Tide. What led to victory against Texas A&M on Saturday?
Yeah, I was touch on that. This is the reasons you come to play college football, playing games like that. Great atmosphere, great opponent. It was definitely a challenge that we had prior to taking place in Kyle Field. But it was a challenge that we embraced going into the game. It took a lot of preparation during the week, and it was very fun. It was very fun, a hard challenge for us, and to lead to the success that we had, it just came from preparation.
What about the halftime adjustments that were made? You were trailing by 7 going into the break, but then the offense really clicked, it seemed like, in the second half.
Yeah, the best thing at halftime is we saw it as a challenge and we embraced it. No one had their heads low. It was all just a challenge for us to accept. And honestly, as a team, we just looked in the mirror, found some things that we need to improve on, going out of halftime, and we focused in and just locked in into the play at hand, the task at hand, and it factored in success during the game.
What made Jermaine Burton such a great option for you as he led the Crimson Tide receiving yards? There's some really big plays in that ballgame.
His mindset during the week. I saw that. I saw it in his eyes while we were practicing during this week, and I knew we had something special going into the game plan, going into Kyle Field. Because I seen something in his eyes that seen that he was locked in, ready to play, and he practiced hard all week, and all those plays that happened this weekend, it just came from how hard he works during the week. So it was great to see him shine this weekend.
Certainly was good. It was good to see you shine last year against the Arkansas Razorbacks. Bryce Young goes out with injury. You step in, lead the Crimson Tide to a win. What do you remember most about that day in Fayetteville?
What I remember most about that experience was just another opportunity to play with my brothers. That was very key. Just to have an opportunity, just to play, just to take a snap. It's a blessing just to have a snap, but also what factored into anything was just how well Bryce Young was with me. His communication with me during the game, the moment we had during the game was all key to anything. And with the great leader that Bryce is, he allowed me to play freely. He gave me some advice touching the field. So I had a lot of support system around me during that game for my first SEC snap, and I can't cater everything to me. There's all the guys around me that allow me to thrive.
Speaking of Bryce, have you leaned on him this year or any other Alabama alums who are playing at the next level?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys, a lot of resources that I have because the biggest thing with anything is just experience. Experience I think is the best teacher for anything. And there's a lot of guys that have experience, wearing the A and also experience in the next level. And Bryce is one of them. Great dude. That's my brother forever. We have a great connection, and then we speak, and then he has great knowledge of the game. So I try to be a sponge as much as possible and learn from him.
Absolutely. Well, now the Crimson Tide back at home at Bryant-Denny Stadium for the next 3 games. We know it starts with a really good challenge on Saturday against Arkansas. Just how excited are you to be back?
Yeah, I love our fans. I love our fan base. I love playing in Bryant-Denny. So just to have another opportunity to play in front of our great fans is a blessing, and I can't wait.
We look forward to it. Jalen Milroe, thank you for joining us. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.